Hi everybody, welcome to another Whiskey Mystery. I'm Phil.
I'm Diva.
Yes, you are. And today's bottle was picked by Paul. Is Paul in yet? I don't think I've seen Paul in. Maybe he is. But it's going to be bottle number 74. And let's get straight to the pour and see what we are going to get today. Pour cam. Okay. That camera always makes things a little green looking. What are we thinking so far? Right, I'm going to add some water to this one. A lot of water, I know. I'm purposely diluting that down to 50% to see what happens. And, the timer. I gave myself a little note. Let's start the timer. There we go, 12 minutes on the clock. I balanced the timer reminder on top of my shake test bottle. And let's see what we're going to get for ABV. Ooh, pretty strong. Let's compare it to 46. I think it's stronger than 46. 48. Close, isn't it? 50. Give that a proper shake that time.
I'm at 48.
Somewhere up there in the 48 to 50 range. How's our Scotch mist developing? Yes, I think it is. Right. So if anyone's here for the first time and has no idea what's going on, we are working through our whiskey journey by blind tasting everything that we buy. And we pick one from 100 of these bottles. Actually, Paul picked the one last week. And whoever guesses the bottle gets to choose the one for next time. And so we know we are in a higher ABV.
48, 50.
Yeah. Now, we did pour earlier. We haven't tasted. We made a few nose notes. But first, I'm going to see who's in the chat. Oh, I saw earlier, Indy, you were saying that you had found some Springbank 15, the older black boxes, up in Canada. I think you said it was $157, which I'm pretty sure is a great price for Canada, isn't it, for Springbank 15? But as an investment, well, just drink them. Caleb, I can see Caleb's in. Let's have a quick bring up the chat. Hi, Caleb. Sasha's in. Yeah, happy Sunday. Sunday evening Scotch is in. King Jack's in. Oh, yeah, it is very light in colour, but I can smell strong fruity flavours coming out from now. Lucas is in. Bill's in. Oh, beautiful day in Colorado.
And it's the same for the warm, sunny day.
Well, oh, this is like a warm, sunny day. Hi, Lucky. Lucky's in. Ricardo. Hi, everyone. Everwind. Ahoy, Malt mates. Yes. Gabriel's in. Moronic. Good evening to you too. How many people are in? Can't see the statistics. Do we want to get some notes out of the way, right? Let me take the chat down. What are you getting? Oh, well, Deepa's excited.
See my stuff.
Ooh.
First of all, I want to say that it's so oily.
Okay, let's have a look at the oil.
Enough to be.
Hang on.
Want it to be more.
Hang on, no, wait. We'll have to wait because this will drip eventually, but it's just sitting here. That is. We'll come back to it because it's going to take a while to get there.
But the first smell, I was getting farmy sweetness, but that farmy did not come back again. But I'm getting sweetness nectarine fruit.
Yeah, so you were getting a farmy sweetness, but then it's more like a nectarine fruit. I got the same as well. I got a very dusty malt.
And lemon candy.
Ooh, yeah, I put dusty malt, lemon, mint, or eucalyptus or something.
Marzipan.
Marzipan. I'm not getting so much of the sponge cake.
It's more summer drink.
Oh, that is getting more and more.
Lemon sweet, lemon drink.
Like
the summer.
Oh, have you tasted it?
No.
Oh, I haven't tasted it either. I was getting. Where's my empty glass gone? Oh, hang on. That's the watery one. Let me get another glass. Because I'd left one out to see if any peat or sherry would show up. I wasn't getting any peat or sherry.
But maybe from eco.
Lemon liqueur, yeah.
Is that from...
On this empty glass, especially as it dried out, I was getting a kind of a dusty oak, which makes me think it could be older. And then once it dried out a bit more, this was all about 15 minutes before we started, I got a slight cheesiness on the empty glass, which surprised me. This is dusty oak.
Tarragon herb.
Tarragon herbs?
Mixed with the citrus.
Ooh.
Beautiful smell.
Let's see, did those legs appear yet?
It's sweet, ripe, nectarine.
We might have missed the legs. Anyway, okay, let's have a look at Scotch Mist again. Okay, definitely cloudy, right? Definitely cloudy. Bill is going for a shot in the dark based off ABV and the spreadsheet of Deanston 15. Okay, Bill's in with an early guess of Deanston 15.
The first spot.
Let me see.
My darling, for...
If people want to look at the spreadsheet by themselves, that would be here. Hi, Ben Marek. Not clear if it is or not chill filtered. If that isn't a pun. Are we sure? Oh, it's cloudy now. Definitely cloudy.
They're going to be a first in oak. But I haven't tasted it yet.
Hang on. I'm trying to remember why I've got two glasses. What did I do with those? I think I poured myself an extra.
I mean, you did.
Hold on. Let me taste the weak one first. You can taste the weak one first as well, because then it will give you a little palate coating. Graham, I see. Graham is saying possibly virgin oak. Mark G is in as well. Hello. Flying Hussar, good evening. Okay. First taste on the watery one. I think the nose notes follow through. A little bit of pepper in that.
Oh, I'm getting a sour lemon.
Yeah, sour lemon. My mind is immediately going to some of these independent bottle types.
Ben Nevis.
Wasn't it the Glen Grant, which was pepper spray candy? Or was that Ben Nevis pepper spray candy? It's kind of going over there. Let's sip the full strength. And see what we think the ABV is. Ooh, malty honey lemon. I'm not getting cold on my nose. So I don't think it's...
that's very strong. Yummy.
Oh, a bit more bitter oak in the full strength. Along with that lemon, honey lemon. Bladnock 10, sniper shot from Graham Fraser. Sunday evening Scotch. I'm thinking one of those independent bottles, like maybe the Longmorn 21. The lemon reminds me of a 19-year-old Longmorn 20. Okay, I think it's time to go to the spreadsheet, isn't it? For everyone who has not.
But that is maybe 50.
Right, so we are thinking. So we're thinking the ABV is above 48. So we have the original Longmorn. Oh, sorry, not the original green one, but the blue 16-year-old. Not getting any sherry. No smoke, so the grey ones are out. I think it's older than any of the young Bruichladdich. Ooh, Longmorn 21. That is sitting right in there, isn't it? Could be this Jura. Could it be? Not a bourbon. Not a Nika. Don't know about that. I'm skipping past the grey ones because I'm not thinking there's any smoke. Not. That was sherry for that Glenbergie. Sherry. I think it's older. Wow, we don't seem to have too many choices. I think we're at Longmorn, Jura and Longmorn, aren't we? What should we be getting? I'm going to take a little sip of water. So, is it good?
It's good. I'm sorry, you forgot.
That means Deepa's changed her mind.
But it's much better than the date. It's better more. But it's good.
I think the flavours are a bit more tannic. A bit more tannic than the nose, which was more lemon honey.
I don't know. I've done a lot of sweet in it. It's not that sweet in this.
Right. Yes.
But I'm sorry, I forgot ABV is very strong.
You think it's very strong?
More 52.
Okay, could be. I'm going to have a quick look at... This is what I was getting off the nose. So we're not getting anything on the peaty side, but in the finish now, there are little kind of tannic lines coming through here, which are sort of starting a bit earlier than I thought, if that makes sense. But it is still lemon, nectarines, maltiness.
It's fine. I'm getting smoky, but very subtle.
Okay, when you say subtle smoke, I think you mean that dry oaky barrel that I get. It's come up quite a lot on the older whiskies. Like this one with water, it's all like lovely light nectarine and lemon now. All right, what are we thinking? Could it be a Bruichladdich? Might be the grain, the Invergordon. The Glenrothes is a. Hey Greg, the Glenrothes would be a bit of a sherry monster. The Deanston Organic. Do you think it could be the Deanston Organic? But that was only 46%, I think, isn't it? I see the Longmorn. There's the Jura. Let's pull a couple out. There's the other Longmorn should be up here. Yes.
And thick.
Oh, hang on. Are we out of time? We're out of time. The bottle has rung. Where is that Invergordon? No, it's Royal Brecla.
Again, they got to split back either in bed.
Okay. I can't find the others at the moment. Where are we? What are you talking about? Springbank 11?
I forgot. It's
Local barley?
it's fresh.
What's the percentage?
It's 43.
How could it be
43.
that? Come on, look at
Every years.
Look at the colour. I don't know which one it is. Oh. I'm not sure what Deepa's thinking. But, you know, every time I think she's wrong, she's right. Invergordon. Oh yeah, where's the Invergordon? The Abelard Abuna Alba. Oh, that's a good guess. Triqueta. Let's see. Let's go back to the spreadsheet. Where's that Invergordon? 52%. Hang on. I've got to find the Invergordon. Say something.
Organic. Where's the Bruichladdich organic?
It's over there somewhere. Alright, what do you want?
Bruichladdich organic.
Bruichladdich?
Bruichladdich.
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 Do you think it's that young? Do you think it's that young?
Yes. Around 10, 11, 9.
Right.
It's very fresh.
I am going for the 21-year Longmorn at 50%.
I go for this.
Right then. Are we ready? Let me go to the chat and see if any other opinions had come up there. The Jura, total guess, as I've never had a Jura. Yeah, I do wonder about that Jura as well. The Jura is 50% also. Light fruit? Not sure. And they've got so many Sunday evening scotch. Yes. Jura is too prehistoric, Lucas. The whiskey is surely younger than that. Graham, as no one said it, Old Malt Cask Longmorn. I'm with you, Graham. That's what I'm going for. Let's see. Lucas is also agreeing with the Longmorn. Okay, are we ready? We're ready for the reveal? ABV. What's yours?
50, I think 50.
Oh.
50. What is it? What was yours?
It's 56.
Oh!
It's 56. Return to the spreadsheet. It's time to now. 56 could mean anything like 55.8, 55 point. So it might not be dead on 56. So who was guessing other things? Oh, hang on. We have a Springbank 14 bourbon wood, which I'd marked as peated, but that should not be that. That one should not be peated. I did say slight funky cheese. Could it be that Springbank? Where is that? No, that's cask strength. 55.8. Could it be the Springbank bourbon wood? Are we getting funk? No, it'd have a lot of sherry. Bit funky. Bit of funk. Ooh. Glenrothes was quite sweet toffee sherry. We had it at the Cadenhead Warehouse tasting. All right, let's see. Glenrothes, is it ex-bourbon? No, it has. I think it was 3 years in sherry. No, sorry. The Glenrothes is fully sherry, and the Glenbergie was 3 years in sherry. Westland, random guess. Okay, Matt's on the Springbank now.
Oh, we forget where we put it.
Oh yeah, where would we put it on the shelf? I mean, I liked it. I said it was already reminding me up here.
I like it over there. Maybe before Kavalan.
Little tannic at the end. Lemon. Oh, it's pretty good. Is it going to break it into the top 10?
It's so good.
Oh, you know, it can't be the Springbank. Some old tape.
I think like Glen Grant.
Glenrothes.
It's 20 years.
I think we just have to press on. Mortlach. Are we putting it in the top 10?
We need that.
All right.
Yes.
It is.
I like it.
10 years old.
Oh, Mortlach.
It cost us $82. It is a Speyside. I think. Let's see, what has Paul picked us? It's the Mortlach 10 years old. That is down. Is it this one? Signatory. Wow. Well, that is our first. Let's see. Can you read? That is our. That was our first Mortlach. We've never had a Mortlach before.
No.
That is
Beautiful.
That is quite
fresh. On very damping peppers.
but it's quite like rich, deep, isn't it?
That was the summer ice image.
Brianne! Hey, were you first? Who was first to call the Mortlach? Wow. So we bought this in November 2018. So we bought it quite a while ago. We bought it from K&L. It cost us $82. Mortlach 10 Signatory. Wow, I was sure that was older. Picked a good one. Paul, you got rewarded. I'm having another taste now. I better put some more water in now that I know it's 56. Anyone had a Mortlach? Let's see. Yes, Ben, another independent bottling win. Maybe Lucky was first to pick. Sasha's in. Wow, those independent bottlings can really throw a curveball. I think because, you know, when you get an independent bottle, so this one, for example, aged 10 years, matured in bourbon barrels. Then it says cask number, but I presume, yeah. The bottle is 180 out of 229. So 229 bottles, it's probably a hogshead, isn't it? I think. So American oak. Distilled in 08, bottled in 2018. I don't know if it's exclusive for K&L or not, but I'll let you have another look at the label. If you can see it. Yes. Cask handpicked by K&L wine merchants. Well done, K&L. I'm trying to think what I make of it.
Some people started to also add a 12-year Mortlach at 46 ABV.
46 ABV?
And it's beautiful.
But it was dripping with lemon. Yes.
It's beautiful.
This is dripping with lemon. Where's my little picture? There you go. Quite lemony with a few little spikes. What a fantastic 10-year-old. I would say that
is thick and oily.
I would say this is the best 10-year-old whiskey we've ever had.
Wow.
I don't think we've had that many, but
I'm impressed.
Wow.
I'm not getting any bitterness, no fruity.
No, it's tannic in the second half. I think I've got more water in this now. Try that level of water. That's quite nice. Oh, well, it makes me wonder what.
Oh, it's beautiful.
What an official bottling of Mortlach is like now. I don't think we have any other Mortlachs, and don't really know what the characteristic is supposed to be like. But I think it's a bit like Glentauchers, isn't it? In that it's a meaty Speyside. I mean, like bold and well, maybe that's the 56%.
And put a Ben Nevis for Emily flavour.
Yeah, it's a bit like the Ben Nevis. Yeah. Let's see. Bill saying to Graham, F in the chat for missing the LM16, the long 116. Oh, we have one of those green bottles lurking somewhere. Let's see. Drambam is saying 2.81 distilled weirds people out, I think. Oh yeah, is that the Mortlach? It does the 2.81. But you know, Springbank does the 2.5 or whatever it is. Where they distill, then some passes by, and then it goes into the third distillation and they mix them. Eric is saying worm tubs. So Mortlach has worm tubs, then Glentauchers also has worm tubs.
Oh, no wonder.
So that does make sense.
It's fine, really thick, but it's fine. I thought to put that thick.
Yeah.
For that really.
I was trying to taste, with Glentauchers, you can taste that sort of copper finish. I'm not getting it here, but I can understand maybe it is a worm tub-like experience. Worm tubs being the copper cooling pipe in water. Let's see. Yes, worm tubs like Glentauchers. Mortlach is truly underappreciated. Well, it's just made it into our top 10. So, hang on. So I think Lucky, was it Lucky who picked? Lucky, you need to tell us what the next one's going to be. So tell us top or bottom, deeper side, my side, or middle, or anything you want to try and describe. We'll do a little sneak preview, I think. That'll be more fun so that we know what we might be getting for next week.
And the better bottle is worth it.
Fantastic. I would buy another independent. $82.
Wow.
I am shocked that is 10 years old. Because the finish is long on it, isn't it? Lovely. Okay, Greg. Greg's going French. I had a couple of notes. Let's see. Some other people were saying things. Aware Kwame, you had mentioned right at the beginning in the chat what had happened to our Glendronach 15 dusty bottle. It is in the blind tasting. We're waiting for it to show up. I know we've only got about this much left because Donna Pass and others, have had a little sample as well. So they've had it before us. And I don't think I haven't seen Aaron in today, but he was talking about the last tasting with the Islay Barley 07 being from Rockside Farm, is it? And the Kilcairn 9th edition also now being from the same farm. So that will be an interesting comparison.
Then on your side.
Top, fill, right to left. Now I never know whether you mean right to left for us. I'm going to go from my right to left. Fourth one in. So I'm thinking it's going to be this one. Okay. This is going to be number 75. Chosen by Lucky. Let's do a pour.
I'm so sorry. Yummy.
Right, Lucky. Let's see what you've picked us. Are you ready? Well, actually, let me state that a different way. Let's see if the whiskey is going to be good to you, Lucky, because who knows what's in these bottles. What do we think of that? What do we think of that then? Let's see. What do you think you've got, Lucky? Everwind is saying that
brownies.
Everwind is saying that he would be hesitant to buy a 10-year-old for $82, but this is very interesting with an independent bottle. So hard to judge. It's true, it is hard to judge, but at the very least, Everwind, at 56%, you can think, if you took that down to a more normal 43, 46, that $80 price now starts to get down to more like a 60, right? All right. Lucky.
It's beautiful.
We're going for one sip.
Oh! Bonus.
Don't tell anyone.
But for minutes I asked about brownie.
Melissa, Deepa, how were the brownies last week? I thought they were delicious because I ate most of them. All right, I'm getting ready on the out button this time. We're going to have one sip and then we're going to go. Thanks all for watching. Don't forget to give us a comment. Hey, we're only about 10 people away from 3K subscribers. So maybe by the next time we see you, it might be over. We'll have to shoot something. Right. Let me see. Any last guesses? Sherry or heavily charred bourbon, Greg is guessing. Sherry or coloured. Ben Marnick, let's see. Old school. A rye bourbon colour, Erica's guessing. Port pipe, long road red. Wine finish.